Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about the year of the ISO 20,022 tokens, because this is going to be a big year for them. But let's get right into the video, guys. So first of all, if you guys don't know, these are going to be the top ISO compliant altcoins right now. You got Quant, Ripple, Stellar, Hedera, IOTA, XDC Network, Algorand. So my goal is to look into all of these, do as much research as I possibly can, and also bring these research to you guys so you guys can be well informed of what ISO is going to be and why it's going to be big as of right now, because this is going to be something that we cannot run away from, but we could take the opportunity to get life-changing opportunities right now. Essentially, so my goal right now will be to look into these and also all altcoins that could potentially be ISO compliant or benefit from what's going on with ISO. Now, if you guys don't know, ISO is going to go into full effect in March 2023. And that is just a few months away from here. So for you guys to get prepared, we're going to talk a little bit about what you guys need to know, and then we're going to look over all of these ISO compliant altcoins as of right now, because a lot of people aren't going to like XRP on here as of right now, but their case is going to be closed soon, and that could be a big deal for them and for all the ISO compliant tokens, not only because it's going to go into effect in 2023, but the case is going to be something big within securities and things like that for crypto. So that can cause a little mini bull run for the ISO tokens. I wouldn't say for the overall market. It may cause a little pump for the overall market, but the ISO compliant tokens will go through a little mini bull run before the extended bull run in 2024. This is something that you guys got to pay attention to. So when you actually head over to the SWIFT, the ISO 20022 adoption program, this lets you know about everything you need to know about, right? So we'll enable ISO messaging for cross-border payment and cash reporting businesses starting August 2022 on opt-in basis, and March of 2023 for general availability, right? There will be a 3-year coexisting for the other things like MT and MX, allowing early adopters to benefit from ISO 20022's richer structured data, right? So the adoption will be messages for SWIFT, cross-border payments, cash management messages, which is CBPR, and must be completed by November 2025. So in November 2025, this could be after the bull run, right? That's what some people are predicting, or in the middle of the bull run by then, right? November 2025. Everything has to be completed by then. You have the phases here, so it's going to go live here. So during the coexistence period from March 2023, some financial institutions will begin sending ISO 20022 messages to gain full benefits of the richer structured data. And then here, as you guys can see, the end of the coexisting period in November 2025. Cross-border payments and reporting MT messages will be decommissioned at the end of the coexisting period, with a full move to the ISO 20022 for CBPR. So that is going to be big. We're going to have 2 years before the full implementation of the ISO 20022 messaging platforms and things like that. So that is going to be something that we're going to have to really look into, and I believe during that time there's going to be some other altcoins that will come into this that will also benefit from all this ISO implementation that's going to be going on. Now, the World Economic Forum will be happening in January, right? Just as you guys can see, 12 days from today of this recording, this is going to be happening. Now, they're going to have a lot of different meetings here. I'm sure that some of the ISO compliant tokens are going to be there. Basically, their people that represent them is going to be there essentially, and then that's going to be that's going to give us an idea of the people that probably other altcoins that's probably going to benefit from this whole ISO things, not just the altcoins that I showed you guys as well, right? As you guys can see, there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of big names, but that's going to be there. And then there's going to be some talks here. As you guys can see, there's going to be what's the future holds for the cryptocurrency. Essentially, the World Economic Forum does believe that crypto will go mainstream, and that could potentially be after the ISO goes into effect in 2023, or is going to be a process from 2023 to basically 2025, right? There's going to be a whole article talking about what's going on here and how it's going to be established to become mainstream. I believe that the Fortune 500 companies are going to be using this, and we do see a lot of them basically using the ISO token so far, which is why a lot of people are very much so interested in them. So let's go look at those cryptos as of right now. The first one is XRP. This is going to be something, depending on how the case settles, is going to be a good thing. If it goes in the favor of XRP, we're going to definitely see a pump for this. Like I said, it's going to be XRP is going to have two different like narratives that potentially go for them. It's going to be the basically the compliance of ISO going into effect in March, then their Ripple case, how that works out. If it goes in the favor of XRP, they're going to have a good pump, right? Right now at 17 billion, we seen this at a market cap of about $100 billion market cap, right? So that is going to be huge for XRP, but I'm not going to be looking more towards XRP, just looking in terms of how much I can accumulate of it, how much money I can make of it. Essentially, you can still have a small bag of this and benefit from XRP. Price targets of people talking about $1,000, things like that, I don't know. I stay away from that because I just let them, basically give out the hopium, but we'll see how things operate. Now, I will be looking more towards Stellar though. Stellar will benefit from XRP greatly. It's only at a $1 billion market cap compared to XRP being at a $17 billion market cap. And when XRP got to 100 billion, Stellar could potentially, let's say Stellar gets to 50 billion. As you guys can see, that is going to be close to like a 50x or so for Stellar itself. Even if it gets to 100 billion, that could be a potential 100x for Stellar as well. So this is going to be something I'm going to be more interested in. It's going to be Stellar, right? We looked at all that here, all-time high 87 cents there, right? Now another one that a lot of people are really gravitating towards is Quant, the ledger, the base ledger of what's going to be going on. I have been looking at a lot of altcoins that I will be covering on this page for you guys that actually have partnerships with Quant, and I believe that is huge for those projects, even if they looking to become ISO compliant themselves. Actually, one of them was mentioned in this tweet here. As you guys can see, ISO crypto is going to be the next biggest trend, and LBT is going to also become ISO compliant. LBT is going to be something that we're going to be definitely looking at right now. It is a very low market cap altcoin, and I'm hoping to actually get a lot of it before it goes crazy. We just covered XDC on this channel. Also, guys, if you guys like what you're hearing here so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We will be covering a lot of the ISO compliant tokens and still with all the other altcoins that we believe will do well on this channel. Don't forget to hit that bell button as well to get notified every time I upload a new video. But let's continue on here. XDC, we did cover this. We covered the ecosystem or everything that's going on for XDC, and it's very much right now given the potential to become very huge. I think it's the lowest market cap of all the ISO compliant tokens as of right now, sitting at $329 million market cap. Fairly low right now. A lot of people probably gravitate towards this as well just because of the market cap, and they can kind of see that it's going to be cheaper, right, to get in. It had a smooth little pump within 17 days, the 7 days or so, right? Got up to 2.25, right, 2.6. Now it's about 2.3. Right, so we're gonna have to see how things go for that as well. Another big thing is IOTA here. Hold on, IOTA is actually, they just announced something pretty big right now, sitting under a $500 million market cap, second lowest ISO compliant token right now. As you guys can see, this also has the potential to become huge altcoin as well. But this, they just tweeted this right now with Dell. You guys know what Dell is. In our top post of the year for Edge in 2022, we partnered with IOTA BioE to basically develop a real-time carbon footprint tracking through a data confidence fabric. So that is huge. They, as you guys can see, they have partnerships with the Fortune 500 companies in the real world that a lot of people are really looking forward to. Dell is a big company within computers and things like that, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Now let's talk about Algo. Algo, also, I'm doing a lot of research on Algo because this is looking something that I'm like I'm very much so interested in as of right now. Sitting at a $1.3 billion market cap. Hit the highs 3 years ago of 356, and it seems like some of these haven't hit their highs in a long time, right? So that could mean that once the ISO goes into effect, they're gonna get a full boom, right? A full boom, as you guys can see from here. Scrolling down, they do have basically they had an Algorand Ventures AV, basically trying to bring into their ecosystem here. So they have a few things that they're looking to do within 2023 and beyond here. They're going to do pre-seed projects via accelerator programs, seed projects via partnership programs, scale projects via direct investments. So these are all the things that they're trying to do within their ecosystem to bring in a lot more development into their ecosystem, and it's looking pretty good. Right now, the last one here we just covered, it's Hedera. Hedera also is going to be having a big time. I just noticed it fell under $1 billion. I don't know what's going on there. Got to look more into that. The selling here. Let's look at the selling. Wow. Well, in terms of the last 14 days, it has dropped from 4 cents. Got to about 3.6. Wow. Okay. Something had to happen there. Probably more inflation towards like their circulating supply or something. I don't know. But this is the last compliant token that you guys probably should pay attention to and understand what's going on. I did show you guys their partners. When you even go to their website itself, actually, you get to see who they're governed by, who's going to be on their, like, on their governance. As you guys can see, big companies here: Fizz, Google, IBM, LG. That's just to name a few. Ubisoft. A lot of companies are going to be into Hedera, so which is why I had the prediction that it could potentially become a top 5 altcoin, but we have to see what's going to happen. So you guys got to pay attention in this year itself, going into March itself. That's going to be something big. World Economic Forum is going to be happening this month. But that is the video for you guys. Let me know what's your favorite ISO compliant token in the comment section down below, and what tokens do you believe could potentially become ISO compliant in the future, right? Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.